What's up, guys? It's Brandon here again for another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I quit magic mushrooms, why I'm not going to be doing them probably for a very long time or any other psychedelics for a long time, and also how I'm getting my ass kicked by mania right now. So, I took magic mushrooms and I made a video recently about how psychedelics trigger manic episodes. And basically, psychedelics can give you legitimate mystical or spiritual experiences. And they're actually doing research on psychedelics right now where they talk about this as when someone has a mystical experience. And they were doing a study where they were looking into quitting smoking, okay? When the person who's trying to quit smoking had a mystical experience and their goal going into the trip was to quit smoking, they quit 80% of the time. That is the highest success rate ever of any smoking cessation technique or drug or anything ever tried, and it's because it was based in the mystical experience. And why was it so fucking successful? Because the mystical experience was goddamn real. It was real as fuck. And just being real with you, and mine was real, and I've been searching spiritual enlightenment. I've been seeking that for over 5 or 6 years now, and I fucking have made so much progress, and a lot of it is thanks to mushrooms. And I found God and a connection with Jesus Christ, and I found out that there's a lot of truth in the Mormon faith where I was raised, and a lot of people question Mormons and think that they're all bullshit, but there are some really good reasons why they do all the weird things that they do. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Like, these mushrooms that I took, mushrooms act on serotonin. They're basically like a super strong SSRI that's also almost an exact copy of serotonin. So basically, you'll get more serotonin than you ever fucking would anywhere else. And it's similar for other psychedelics too. They work in a similar way. But with this, it's a problem because if you look into the studies, an SSRI, a serotonin, I think it's selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, something like that. You can look it up. Basically, they just increase how much serotonin is in between your neurons. And this is a problem for people with bipolar disorder because it creates more rapid cycling. And it also can trigger manic episodes. A normal antidepressant can trigger manic episodes. Now, a problem with this is right now the person who I talk to for my meds is just a nurse practitioner, and she's not qualified to treat such a severe manic episode as what I'm going through right now. And she's been giving me so many meds and shoving them down my throat, basically, through the goodness of her heart, honestly trying her best to help me, but she's given me way too many meds. What I need right now is a lot of lithium, in my opinion, and probably something to help with ADHD-like symptoms. So you guys can see that I'm having struggle to stay on one topic. I'm walking around, pacing. I have restlessness. And there are spiritual reasons discussed in the, Heartfulness magazine. That's the type of meditation that I do. They describe this in a spiritual perspective, but it's also happening on, a physical perspective at the same time. That's one thing people need to understand, is that these two things need to be fused: spirituality and religion, spirituality and science, because they are, any endeavor of human intellect will, at its end, come closer to the divine. Lord Krishna, basically the Christ figure in Hinduism, describes this in the Bhagavad Gita, which I've listened to like 20 times in my spiritual, obsession lately. So spirituality has become a complete obsession and addiction, and it has brought me so much peace and gotten me out of my depression, but now it's triggering my mania. Even if I listen to a spiritual text, I'm becoming more manic, and it's fucking up my relationship with my girlfriend, who I love, and it's fucking up so many things. And I just want you guys to know, like, Yes, you will find God. Yes, you will find the most beautiful things in the universe if you take magic mushrooms. And yes, you will be happy that you took them even if you have mania. But it will fuck up so many parts of your life if you do that. And you better make goddamn sure that you're ready for that experience before you fucking take them. Look at me. I'm shaking the camera right now. Take me seriously, guys. If you have bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, you better be damn sure that you're ready to die. To basically psychologically die. Lose all the things you're attached to. You might lose your girlfriend, you might lose your business, you might lose your husband or wife, you might lose all your money, you might spend all your money in a manic episode or donate it or something. That's what I did. I donated all my money on a credit card, and then I had to cancel that card to, you know, stop it from going through. I donated $3,000, and that was like all that I had in cash at the time. But anyway, this shit will wreck your life, but you'll realize that what spirituality is really trying to teach you is that this physical existence on planet Earth is not all there is, and you will find that out and you'll realize it, and you'll become addicted to consciousness and finding deeper spiritual truths yourself. That's part of what we're supposed to do here as bipolar people. We used to be shamans in other cultures. That's literally the role that we played. There are multiple TED Talks that talk about the link between bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and other harsh mental health disorders and shamanism in ancient cultures. What did people do with their shamans back in those cultures? They gave them a fuck ton of psychedelics. They took care of all their basic needs, so they didn't have to go hunting. You didn't see shamans out hunting. No, shamans were chilling in their fucking den, tripping out balls, and giving revelations upon, you know, what is happening in the divine order of things. Through this, they could see the future, things like that, to a certain degree, depending on how much mastery they have. We can do that too. We can become modern day shamans. I am becoming one now. I am going to be doing healing ceremonies for people. This is something, obviously, you know, for any cops watching, I'm lying and I'm just a crazy guy and I'm just trolling right now and this isn't real. You know, I'm just delusional and I don't even know what a mushroom is. Yeah, I'm doing healing ceremonies because, you know, I don't live in the United States at all. Never been to the United States, actually. And I'm doing this in, like, a South American country. Of course, you know, you guys can tell that I'm, like, totally from South America. I'm going to be doing these healing ceremonies, and I'm going to be acting as a modern-day shaman, and that is our fucking calling as people with bipolar disorder. We have to bring the divine down to this fucking physical plane. That's what we've always done. That's what we've always done. And until you realize your ability as a shaman to really connect with the divine in your own way, which you do not need drugs, I would suggest highly that you do not use psychedelics if you can discipline yourself and do it through meditation instead. That will be a much slower, safe path. Psychedelics are like the anabolic steroids of enlightenment. And they will make you find God, but you might find it too damn fast for your normal physical life, and you might fuck up a lot of shit. But you will be happy that you did, on one level, and then you're also going to be pissed at yourself that you did it the fast way. Do the slow, steady way. Slow and steady wins the race. Be the turtle, not the hare. So anyway, guys, 8-minute video. I've got about 20 minutes of content in there because, you know, thanks to my mania, hypomania right now. I hope you guys have a fucking great day. I love all you bipolar motherfuckers out there. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you know that and you can hear that and the truth in my voice when I say that. So other than that, I'm going to leave you with a couple divine words that you can use if you feel that you want to become closer in a connection with the divine. The first is the word Om. This comes from the Sanskrit religions, Hinduism, and think of the words or the letters A-U-M when you're saying Om. If you want to come into connection with the divine, you say Om. 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 This literally vibrates the strings, which our scientists know are the smallest constituent of matter. That's how, you know, words like that actually have an impact on your life. So if you're finding some struggles in life, say the word Om. And if you want to come to deeper, true wisdom, follow what Thoth from the ancient Egyptians told us to say, which is the word, one second, Zen Aru. Zen Aru. Zen Aru. Zen Aru. There's so much power in that word, guys, you don't even understand. Just you hearing that probably is going to change your fucking life down the road. Like, you'll be thinking about it one time and you'll be like, damn, Brandon Rowe fucking said Zenaru and I had no idea what was going on, but now I'm fucking God. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in another video. Love you.